SlowFlow is a demonstrator within the project Collaboration for Sustainable Transport, funded by the Nordic Council. SlowFlow is a tool that will enable the transport buyer to choose intermodal transport solutions by presenting the available market offerings. It should be emphasized that the tool is a proof of concept where a sample of market service providers participate with their actual service offers. Magnus Svan, the developer of the tool, will now give you a short demonstration.
Intermodal transport is a combination by road, rail and sea transport. The idea is to make best use of each mode of transport to enable more sustainable freight transport. SlowFlow is an intermodal route planner, enabling strategic planning of intermodal solutions. The tool is quite self-explaining, but it includes different networks that are embedded in the system, various sea lines, rail solutions, and of course road solutions. When you start the planning, you type in your address where you start and the receiving address. You also state the date and the time where you depart. You also have to state the number of carriers that you are using and the load factor by volume and by weight. Having done that, you can easily do the search where you will have 3 different options. One is by road only, where you see the route, you see the duration time, the arrival time, the total emissions of greenhouse gases, and also the greenhouse gas efficiency. You can also compare the solution with the optimal emissions or lowest emissions. And you can see here the different modes included are road, rail, sea and road. And the emissions in this solution is 335 kilos versus the 1400 by truck. Duration time is however 154 hours, which is somewhat longer. You can also look into optimal times, and the optimal time at this time of the day would be road to Umeå and then rail to Gothenburg, sea to Kiel, and then from Kiel by road to the consignee. Thereby you have the data needed for doing the analysis. Now, if you want to do the procurement process based on this initial data, you can export these results into Excel. Having the Excel, you can see all the elements in the transport chain for all the 3 options. And you have the emissions, the distance, the times. On top of that, you can require information from your supplier on costs that you can add to this analysis. And having costs, having emissions and time, you can do a full assessment if you want to choose another intermodal solution versus a single mode transport by road. So the tool itself has ability to help you to make more strategic route planning for intermodal solutions, as well as single mode. SlowFlow provides a simple tool to enable more intermodal transport solutions, including costs, including greenhouse gas emissions, including time.
This type of tool can be a future solution.
Based on discussions with transport buyers, it has been clear that there is a need for more information about intermodal transport solutions.
Thank you for listening to us.